Hmm. Hey, Rob. How's Carvana doing up 21%? That seems like a lot of percent. Well, maybe. It's only up 0.63% right now, but it's starting to it's okay. I mean, yesterday we were rising. Our volume wasn't spectacular though. Definitely wasn't any kind of a follow through day. Hmm. It's like Tesla gap down, Amazon up 2%. I don't know, some kind of a bull trapper. I kind of don't like it. I don't know, famous last words, right? Oh, yesterday. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yesterday was pretty interesting. Like I said, the volume wasn't that good though, so I don't know. I don't know. Beyond Meat, Donkey Kong up here. Carvana looks like gapping up on probably on earnings or news. Actually, it's got to be news. Can't be earnings. There's no earnings right there. It expects record Q3 revenue shares surge 24%. Three Bell. Okay, Amazon up, Donkey Kong up. Tesla sell on news. Well, news ain't happening yet. News is later. But yeah, it's looks like it's taking on the chin a little bit. Yeah, big reversal for Tesla yesterday. Big volume on Tesla. Every day's a coin flip, Rob. Every single day's a coin flip. So I mean, there's the makings of the fact we don't go lower. There's that going on, but that's about it, I guess. I mean, I'm not extraordinarily bullish right now, but I was looking at stuff yesterday, going, it's actually not too bad. So things are just kind of things are basically floating around. You got everything around 2%, maybe 4%. Couple are up 4. Most are just floating around 1 to 2. So we're just floating. My wife does these floats, which are kind of like floating in the Dead Sea. All the salts and minerals and stuff of the Dead Sea. She just floats in these personal floating chambers. There's like put a lid over you, I guess. Never been there. I'm thinking to myself, what if they forget to put the lid back off? What if power goes out or something? You're just stuck floating in this. I guess you get a good value at that point, I guess is what happens. That's what I'm trying to say. ABG Hertz Rent a Car. That is the worst looking chart of the pandemic. Is Hertz Rent a Car. Are they still going bankrupt or is looks like it? Considers bankruptcy loan from two creditor groups. 14.6 million in bonuses to executives. Man, managers rejected by bankruptcy judge? What? Why would you reject 14 million in bonuses? What is wrong? Called it offensive. Must be some liberal hack judge. What's up, cool sheet? I don't know. I don't know about tasty. These 14 million bonuses seem tasty, but some liberal hack judge called it offensive and denied it. I'm like, why would you deny such a thing? Just because they're going bankrupt, they want to pay themselves sick $14 million. Stupid. I was thinking more like 20 million. You did such a bang up job of getting them to bankruptcy. Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough at all. So I guess it's not as bad as it sounds. It says 14 of the top executives would split 5.4 million based on meeting certain performance targets. So I don't know what that. I guess this is forward-looking bonuses, not backward-looking. And then 9.2 would be divided among 295 lower-ranking managers. Well, at least lower-ranking managers get a majority of that. I don't know. Maybe we see this this headline right here, but we don't see this headline. So top executives getting 5 millions in a bankrupt company still seems a little weird, but 9.2 million going to low level managers is pretty cool. I do like that. Oh, they bet these guys are still getting their salary, those top executives. So I wouldn't mind a $31,000 bonus. I'll take it. Anyway, so yeah, they're floundering around down there. Today's the big day, guys. Today's battery day, the day you've all been waiting for. And Elon went ahead and kind of, I don't want to say spoiled it for us, but definitely spoiled it a little bit. See if we can go find Elon here. We are doing a stream. I posted it in general and in stocks. Um, I hear you, Rob. I'm still kind of excited though. So we kind of rooted a little bit with a couple of tweets. Important note about Tesla battery day unveiled tomorrow. The effects This affects long-term production. What we announced will not reach serious high-performance production until 2022. I'm like, really? Now you're gonna tell us we have to wait a whole other fucking year and a half? Thanks, Elon. So, kind of taking the thunder out of battery day a little bit, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah, basically, he's like, yeah, he should have shut up. Sometimes I don't know why he says stuff. But yeah, it's just ruining the day. Been waiting 6 months for this day, Elon. It's like you go to, it's like you go to, marry your husband, and he goes, yeah, by the way, I kind of have a micro penis and only like to have sex once a month. You're like, what the hell, man? So anyway, I'm still excited to see the tech, but we'll see what happens. Bought Amazon yesterday. Nice, nice. All of it, huh? You bought the whole thing yesterday. I guess that was a good day to buy it at a discount. You had an extra $2 trillion lying around. You're like, yeah, I'll just buy Amazon today. You're like, it's stuck in a sideways chop, kind of coiling a little bit. Just buy the whole company. I like it. Now, see, Ellie, I don't share my life like that on my channel. My wife already knew about my problems well before we got married. All of them. It wasn't just one bombshell. It was like 12. Oh, you called up the pals. You're like, what up, pal? Dude, what a if your name was Powell and let's say you grew up in the Nintendo era, like the PAL with the the PAL block, I would just call you Pal. Like, what's up, pal? Bam! He's the man. Hey man, if you're on his good side, yeah, I called him Pal one too many times. I was just gonna buy all the Tesla, and I'm like, "What's up, pal? Can I get some?" He's like, "Don't call me pal." I'm like, "Damn it! Now you're not gonna give me the money." Hi, James. Doing here so early, bud? Did I wake you up with my pals? No. All right. I can officially say James is the cutest thing in the room right now. He has his dinosaur jammies on. It is a full onesie at 6.5 years old with a hoodie that makes him a dinosaur. It is amazing. James, you're officially the cutest thing in the room. Okay? Nothing's alive except you and me. I'm sure there's a few cockroaches in here that are alive, but they're not very cute. They're harmless. They're kind of gross, but yeah, they're basically harmless. Aren't you, Ellie? You're not jealous of a dinosaur onesie? What I should do, what I should do is just buy them for the whole family. Nice, Rob. Eh, don't go in there and get it. Mama's sleeping. Okay. Okay. You're right, James. Actually, yeah. He's right. I do have a onesie. It's a teddy bear from the movie Ted, and it has a patch on it that has a sound thing on it, and it goes, "It's smooth. It's really smooth." So the kids just adore that. So Martin, to moon for Tesla today? Well, since everything happens after the stock market closes, probably not. Probably not going to be mooning today. Could be a sell the news event, which is usually what kind of what we've been discussing here lately. Um, yeah, probably a sell the news event. Looks like it's already going down a little bit. You can see on my upper right chart, I just have a small sliver of Tesla because I'm not focusing on it right now, but that's up there all the time. Start a cool company that makes all the cool kids' clothes in adult sizes. That's interesting. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. I like it. I would buy the dinosaur onesie so I could be like James. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do for Halloween this year. It's just I'll get onesies and just walk the neighbor, troll the neighborhood in onesies and a in whatever mask of your choice. It's a good idea. All right, so market looks like coming off of the gap up a little bit. Hell yeah, Rob. Oh, jeez, that just reminded me of a movie we watched. My mother-in-law said we have to watch it. I think it's on Netflix. If you guys, ever find yourself, let me see if I can find it. Should be easy to find. It's pretty unique. Yeah, it's called My Octopus Teacher. I'll type it in chat here. Super cool movie. If you guys ever have a little bit of time to spare, actually, very very cool movie called The Octopus Teacher. Very nice. Very nice. Always buy Tesla at 420. Are they at 420 right now? They're getting there, yeah. Yeah, this thing hasn't really broken any major cell rules yet either. Well, you're able to get it back, Ellie. You're able to get it back. 423. All right, market now negative. At least the NASDAQ on the futures is. I'm not sure about the Qs. Qs themselves are up ever so slightly, 0.15%. Oh, that 420. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're getting back down there. I don't know. We'll have to see what he says with Battery Day because I mean, with his tweets about production in 2022, which usually go a little bit late. I mean, it's kind of yeah, it makes you wonder about. I mean, is the stock gonna go straight up? Like, what does this mean for the battery pack? How many can they make immediately? When will they be in the cars? And then, like, how does all that affect everything? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's got to be some type of a plan forward. I guess we'll hear that today at 1:30 West Eastern Western. I suck. Um, yeah, and we'll be live streaming in here with the usual high quality commentary that you're used to every single day on the channel. Or should I just say quality comment? Maybe I should just say commentary. Yeah, maybe I'll be saying words at times. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'll be saying words at times. NQ chart is glitchy lines. Oh, no, these are trend lines. These are some trend lines I was looking at on intraday charts. They can go away. Yeah, they always render weird when you're I can't get rid of all of them because I'm trying though. All right, bouncing back a little bit now. At least Tesla is. So Carvana is still up 24% on some very good pre-earning announcement. Beyond Meat getting towards the top of the little cup right here. Looking pretty healthy as a matter of fact. I'm not really mad at this base on Beyond Meat. Still looks pretty good. What's up, Blah? Um, if you're longer term, if you're like long term holding, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's buy Tesla time. I'm just kind of excited for Battery Day and the technology, the announcement, and kind of seeing what they're doing. It's always good stuff. Sell Tesla time. It's a more important question. Yeah, I guess depends on your plans. I mean, the market kind of teetering on the edge. We could walk it back and stay bullish, or we could teeter off the edge and go south. Tesla, kind of a similar situation. We don't really, like I said, we don't really have any major exit signals in Tesla. Still to this day, no major exit signals. We've had two so far. But since those have been broken through, your last one was here. Since those have been broken through, really no major exit signals. So I don't know if you got a longer term perspective. I guess you probably just hold it until we get a sell signal. And right now, it's going to probably have to be a break of the 50-day on high volume. That's likely to be your sell signal on Tesla. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But Looking at the chart, I mean, nothing's really offending. It looks like it's just in the middle of a much larger move. So, yeah, I don't know about selling it. I still have my little bit. I got my option. I'm controlling 100 shares. That's not too bad. Smashing the light. Well, this isn't the actual stream yet for the Tesla thing. That's going to be at 1:30. It should be a different link, Martin. Um, should be. I guess you can smash the like button on this stream too. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, thanks, Ellie. I appreciate that. Your kind words do mean a lot to me. I could do it in my I should do it. Should I do it in my golfer announcement enthusiastic voice? My enthusiastic golf announcer voice? I think that would be amazing. Elon walks to the podium. There's no podium, so I guess he just walks on stage. Sarcasm, Ellie. Whatever do you mean? I appreciate your complimentary comments. You want me to play Toxic in the background by Britney Spears? Should that be his intro music? Wouldn't that be cool if every time Elon went on stage, he just played some random song, just some weird random that made no sense? That'd be good. Probably wouldn't take him very seriously as a huge tech CEO, but hey, he's the guy that started electric cars, so what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, Beyond Meat up 8%. How's our volume today? All that options expiration Friday kind of killed the chart, but I mean, if you look at the volume, it's actually really good volume on Beyond Meat today. Yeah, really good volume. This man, what a choppy way up. I bought it really well, and I couldn't hold on to it. Develop. You know, when he did that, it actually came on the other day for whatever reason. I ended up seeing that again, and it didn't sound like he was like happy about his developers. It sounded more like he was screaming at people to hire more developers in a bad way. I'm like, thanks, Steve. Give everyone that morale boost we all need. All right, Roku. Recent highs right here. Looks like all-time highs for Roku, actually, even the weekly chart breaking out. So that's actually really good for Roku. What was yesterday about? Oh yeah, they got the NBC Peacock streaming service. I didn't even know that was a thing. So Roku, all-time high, maybe continuing on. Kind of a long-term turnaround play here, but it's been a while since it actually broke out over here in July. Not really breaking any trend lines at all. Just working slowly but surely. But yeah, Beyond Meat still continuing here. At the moment, traditional breakout point would be over here near these highs at about 167-ish. We're at 161, just under that right now. Just over that right now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Like that whole chart overall, that looks pretty good. Looks a little bit like Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's here right now. Yeah, so not too bad for Beyond Meat. Retail distribution of Beyond sausage patties. Okay. We got some sausage patties now. Gotcha. Impossible Food snapping up share, apparently. More than double retail distribution of their breakfast sausage. Now up at 162. Yeah, up 8.7% right now. Really good. Donkey Kong getting up here too. Man, these guys was just every day it's a big ass partnership. Look at these huge volume candles on DraftKings. That is amazing. Like I'm not even gonna call him Donkey Kong anymore. It's look at those volume candles and just the news coming out is massive. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. All right, market bouncing back, 1/4% up. Barstool's Sportsbook downloads outpace DraftKings. FanDuel at launch. It's because of that douchebag CEO. And he's looking really good here. Look at all that volume, man. Just tons and tons of volume. Hold nice and steady. That's pretty good. I can't say really too many bad things about that at all. $50 million. 50 million. That is some. Seems like someone's buying the same amount of shares on 4 different days there or something. Because that volume is oddly even, except for that last day. It's a little bit low. It's 50 million, 50 million, 49.5 million, and then 48 million. Interesting. Interesting. LAD. There's Zoom poking at highs again. Already. Freaking Zoom world, guys. Nu Skin broke out from our little flag pattern we mentioned a while ago. And so far, just trucking right along. Nothing necessarily great, nothing bad at all, though. Facebook under the 50-day. Nikola, ha ha ha. Sherman Williams down a little bit. LVGO still looking scrumdiddlyumptious if it can get above that trend line right there. There's Twilio looking pretty good there as well. MYOK, Intuit. Netflix. It's off a supportive trend line right there, it looks like. BEP. I just had a new high, looks like a couple weeks ago. NIO still strong up here, not really going anywhere. That's good. Visa under the 50-day, like a lot of those large cap names. Starbucks came back in. Starbucks come back retesting the trend line yesterday. Look at that. Gold coming down. Or if they know something we don't. Little gappy gap, kind of high volume. Maybe just some profit taking. There's so much chop in this area on my chart. I'm never going to get past it. Let's go from the bottom up now. KG leading us to the downside. That bottom's going to fall out of that one. Rob, if you got that still, take your $3 and run. Peloton coming right back. Tesla's still holding up generally, waiting for battery day, and we'll see maybe a gap in crap day tomorrow. It's going to be a tough day tomorrow. This is probably the biggest announcement Tesla's ever done because more eyes than ever are on Tesla. Keep in mind, last time I had a battery or any kind of a even autonomous day, I think was the last big one, and their stock wasn't up like 700%. So every one of their mothers is gonna be eyeballing this battery day. Inquiring eyes want to know what kind of battery are we getting in our next car, Elon? And can we plug it into our house? It'd be great to plug it into our house. So I tell you guys yesterday about what I saw in that YouTube video. 360 kilowatt hour battery potential if it's the same size cell. 360 kilowatt hours. That's huge. Versus 111 of the biggest battery pack that they make right now. That's amazing. You can power your damn house with that, man. Like I'm just cutting off APS, buying 2 Teslas. I'm just gonna sit one in the garage. I'm gonna gut it, move the battery pack up sideways on the wall. Ooh, silver. Took it on the chin. Well, dude, I paid 30,000 for solar. Looks like that was a waste. I should have just waited and bought the damn car. And then just have electricity for life. I just have to go charge it up at the supercharger, which is the problem. That's the problem. I have to go charge it at a supercharger. Yeah. APS is my public utility. APS is gonna have to change their change some policies really quick. I'm like, I'll just go charge my Tesla for like 5 cents a kilowatt hour at a supercharger, and then I'll come here and just sell it back to APS at 11 cents a kilowatt hour. Rolling in power packs. I'm building a new house. The outside walls I'm making power packs, and the roof is gonna be made of power packs. And my bed is, you guessed it, a Tempur-Pedic. That's right. It's the best bed in the world. We're gonna get a good night's sleep under all these power packs. Yes, lots of silicone. How'd you guess? Lots of silicone. Real Tesla car? Eh, they're not that comfy. My Tempur-Pedic is freaking comfortable. Unfortunately, we now have a Tuft & Needle, so yeah, didn't feel like spending $3,000 on a bed. Now my bed's good though. Kind of like, as usual, kind of made it myself. So I'm such a weirdo. Such a weirdo. All right, Beyond Meat 8.2%. Pulling back just a little bit. Good volume this morning though, man. Look at that. How's our average volume looking today so far? Look at that. We're almost average volume today. They buy it up, sell it off. Buy it up, sell it off. These two are straight up buys. And then today with the new thing. Ooh, adult car beds. Yeah. Wives would really get in the way of that one. I'm with you though. I'm with you though. Hell yeah, Rob. I'm with you. Do it. Oh, speaking of MJ, I got a new option I need to sell. I forgot to do that this week. Damn it. Get my weekly 40 bucks or 100 bucks or whatever it is. Yeah, poke it with a stick. Get up. Do something. Yeah. Weed is so 2018. Just, it's all about electricity. Just huff that electricity, you're good to go. All right, so what am I selling here? Eh, only thing good to sell is the 11. Sell at 12, maybe get it at 20 if I'm lucky, but I'd sell at 15. It'd be like 6, 7, 8. $120 if I sell at 12. Hmm. Let's go down to October 16th. All right, 0.45 for the NASDAQ. So we've kind of bounced back a little bit. Carvana, 31%. Looks like continuing that move up. Beyond Meat holding really nice right there. Up 8.5%. LAD, TRN Winnebago, Twitter, starting to look less like a piece of garbage. This is the broadest inverted head and shoulders pattern I've ever seen, and I've had that neckline drawn for 2 years. So our target is from 13 up to 40. That's going to be a $27 pop. So 27 plus 41 is a number. It's actually 68. So 68 is on the table, and that still won't get us past the high. For crying out loud. If I put that option plan, it should say you make $8 billion just for thinking Twitter can get above this line right here. Yeah, apparently. Man, you think Twitter be making the most money it's ever had in its life right now with Trump tweeting everything that comes into his marshmallow head every 12 seconds. There you go, Ellie. We're thinking the same thing. Well, is it all Instagram then? Like, what are the cool kids doing? 'Cause I'm obviously not part of them. Hey, morning, R. Pete. Dead cat bounce. Well, it's not much of a rally yet, R. Pete. It's just, I mean, look at my Nasdaq chart here. I don't see a rally. It's just kind of a eh. It's kind of negligible so far. You really think it's going to MySpace relevancy? I'm still on Twitter like every day. They still talk about tweets and mm, I don't I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna say no. Well, I can't fault you with that analysis. Dude, I was off MySpace quick though, man. I was on Facebook like as soon as the open thing. I was the cool kid, except for the fact that I had no one on my Facebook. I was on Facebook. I was on Facebook. It's pretty it's pretty sad. I do. I do still have an AOL email. Although I've been using my Gmail a lot more over the past couple of years. And right now I'm pretty much solely Gmail. It's just too limiting. The AOL stuff's just too limiting. Workhorse for a while. All right, give me a second. Let's take a look at that. I don't think I've ever had a Hotmail account actually. So jokes on you, Ellie. Jokes on you, right? That's how that works. My traditional $115 from MJ this week. Let's take a look at what was it? Oh, Workhorse. Um, actually doesn't really isn't really breaking any major sell signals yet. Or just that isn't giving us any major sell signals yet. Um, we'll see what the day holds today. It is looking a little ominous from a price action perspective, but I don't get any huge sell signals. It just depends if you want to hold through a larger consolidation or not. I mean, it looks like it could cave in, but the volume signature is not it's not rushed to the exits by a long shot. So I don't know what it's going to pull down to, but yeah, I mean, you could take the trade off the table. You got $10 in profit on that. So I'm not mad at that if you want to do that though. If you like it further out, then maybe you can hold a partial position. I don't see anything rushing for the exit. Let me look it up. Workhorse. Yeah, it's not breaking any sell rules at all. I'm looking it up on Finviz, kind of checking out some stuff. 82 EPS expected next year. It's a big EPS surge. Sales quarter over quarter is 1,500%. That is a lot of sales. So yeah, I'm not mad at actually probably one of the better looking ones right here. The institutions I think are piling in. They're not giving it up. Okay, what's this got to do with Workhorse? Talk about UPS, but electric vehicles, e-commerce delivery, diesel innovations. Is there more to the article? Oh. This is okay. Check check this article out. This is funny. So the title is Electric Vehicle E-commerce Deliveries Diesel Innovation CEOs of UPS, Dysert, Workhorse Group, and Caterpillar discuss keeping the world moving, and that's your article. Oh, stories continue button. There we go. There's a button. I'm like that is a I'm like that's a massive title for not a lot of article. I missed the button. Okay. Now this makes a little more sense. That was pretty funny. It looks like they're building all their cars by hand, though, this workhorse company. The goal of this design for assembly program is to considerably shorten time frames to assemble a C-Series vehicle and deliver our target vehicle production of 300 to 400 units. That is not a lot of units. Yeah, see, I do like the chart, but I mean, it looks like the CEO's putting every screw in, so that's not going to be very scalable. I don't know. But like I said, the chart without any very clear exit signals, but yeah. I don't know what their scaling plans are. If that's what they're talking about, 300 cars a year, it's like one a day, which is great. Like I couldn't make a car a day, but all right, cool, Ellie. Have a good one, buddy. Market pulling back a little bit, 0.18%. Yeah, the oh, someone mentioned unusual options activity in Workhorse. Let's go see what they've got going on. Have any crazy January 2023s? Going at the 45. No major open interest in that. No open interest in that. A little bit there at the 40 strike for December of next year. Everyone tends to go to January. So probably selling premium on those ones. I don't know. Doesn't feel good this morning though, down 9%, tell you that much. Amazon 2.7%. Looks like went up a little bit, came back down just ever so slightly. When casinos, Roku. Yeah, guys, so I will be doing a Tesla Battery Day event later today at 1:30. I don't know when the battery thing is going to start because it's also a shareholder investor day. So we may have to sit through 30 minutes of garbage before we get to the actual battery stuff. I don't know how that's going to work out, um, but yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting. So it's up in the general and in stocks in the Slack chat room, so you guys can get the link there. I also put it on Twitter, which is apparently dead. Apparently, I need to get off Twitter and get on TikTok, which you won't be able to do anymore. Mitt Romney will not block vote on Trump's SCOTUS nominee. I guess he blew his thing with the impeachment. So Romney won't block SCOTUS. He got beat up too much by the Republicans for his useless vote on impeachment. They beat him up. Now a vote that matters. He's not gonna do it. That's funny. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys at 1:30, and yeah, it'll be interesting. So, I'll talk to you guys then. Have a good day, and I guess have a good morning. I'll see you in the afternoon. Bye.